It's on, right?
Yeah.
All right. Once again, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'a, Raka, Raka, Kodash, Shal, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to the brothers all over the world that preaching this truth. And appreciate the fact that brothers linking up now to the Spirit. I know the Spirit of God came upon the apostles for this to happen. And you know, they say out of darkness has come light. Out of something, you gotta stir up a spirit to cause something to happen. So now as a certain spirit stir up, I don't want to get into that, but that, you know, will cause us now to knit together. Because now we realizing that, you know, if you're not part of this doctrine, this genuine doctrine that came from heaven, you're not part of us. But that way Paul says, if an angel or somebody else come and preach something different to this, let it be a curse. You understand? So, like I said, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutation to the brothers all over the world that are preaching this truth. Brother Nagad and
Ramawan,
Kahan,
Jerusalem, Caesarea.
Yeah, you know, in the spirit of brotherhood, you know, coming to do a video. Now, the video is World War III. He saw Edom again, your kingdom going down. You know, slash the comment down. Somebody give me Malachi 4. Let's start from 4 verse 1.
starting hot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malachi 4.
Starting real hot.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah.
4, right?
Yeah.
4 and 1.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4,
Start from verse 1.
verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
So the Lord saying, he said, behold, the day cometh, that particular day cometh that will burn as an oven. Everything is setting up in place for that day to come. See what's going on with Iran? I just was scrolling through my phone just before these brothers came and North Korea came. John Un said, we are standing side by side with Iran.
Serious?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Because
Well,
Salak, yeah?
Yeah,
Because what going on, I like that good news because Iran and that is something that come to my head when they did kill General Qasem Soleimani concerning
Isaiah 5 and 24.
concerning oh Lord,
Somebody give me Isaiah 47 and 14.
I will get the Isaiah. I will get that last scripture, right? Yeah, concerning Iran and the nuclear deal what Trump had gotten out of because they still try to how I could put it, bully them.
Yeah.
Bully the US still try to bully Iran where the nuclear deal is concerned now.
So like Isaiah 5 and
25.
5 and 24 and Isaiah 47 verse 14.
I go only 47-14. Right? Yeah, you just stick on that Malachi. Right? So yeah, as I was saying, the Iran, they just made an announcement, and that's all through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahshai. You know, I will pull that scripture just now. Proverbs 21 and 1. Iran made an announcement that there will be no limitations. There will be no limitations where their uranium enrichment is concerned. So which means Iran is going to go full scale ahead with acquiring the nuclear weapons. They already thinking about. They already haven't. Don't get twisted. Iran has nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Right. But the accumulation of more, and also their enrichment, it wouldn't be for no domestical purpose anymore. It is going to be for total nuclear warheads. Right.
There's a picture here with Kim Jong Un here.
This is the announcement.
Look at here. He said we stand. You can hold it.
Yeah.
We stand. He said we stand.
By Iran.
You read it, please. Let's press this here. Press that.
We stand by Iran against American arrogance. Right? This is SRTV News, right? From Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Right?
So Kim Jong-un, the North Korean president, he's standing with Iran. So what did Lord say? He said, gather all nations, right? Gather them. Come up, all you heathens. And there the Lord will sit and judge all of you wrong about. So we know where this thing headed. And we praising the Most High for that. So
let me continue with the Malachi.
No. The scripture were asked for.
See Isaiah?
Yeah,
Isaiah 5 and 24. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 24.
Now listen to this carefully.
Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the shaft, so there the root shall be as rottenness.
So shall they what?
Their root shall be as rottenness,
Yeah, the Lord said I'm going to destroy everything. Well,
and their blossom shall go up as dust.
and their blossom shall what?
Go up as dust.
Yeah, so all the army and all that they expanding, the Bible calling the blossoming, the Bible said everything going to blow up as what? As dust. Read.
Because they have cast away the law of the Lord.
For they have what?
Because they have cast away the law of the Lord.
They cast away. What is the law? What that represent? Right? You see, it represents that for one reason the Lord was talking to Israel, but in this case the heathen, when they say cast away the law of the Lord,
Because stop forbid us from keeping all laws, statutes, and commandments.
that is what they did.
Following the heathen ways.
So we end up we had no other choice but to follow what? The heathen. Start to practice heathen practices. Read that.
Because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel.
And what they do?
Despise the word of the Holy One of Israel.
He says, so they despise the word of the Holy One of Israel. Read.
25.
Yeah, go ahead.
Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people.
So the Lord he say, and even goes back to Israel, 2/3 of his people. But he said, therefore the anger of the Lord will kindle against his own people. Israel start doing it because they follow the heathen. Finish it off and we'll come back to you give it the Isaiah 47. Yeah, go ahead.
47 and 14, is it?
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, you go ahead, continue.
And he
Finish
had,
25.
And he had stretched forth his hand against them, and had smite them,
And what?
and had smitten them.
So the Lord said he stretched for his hand against his own people and smite them. So if the Lord do that to his own people, how much you heathens? And the Lord is coming against you. See, the very cup that we drank is going to pass on to you.
Yeah.
Right? That is not that, or is that more? Alright, that's on that. Give me the one in Isaiah 47.
Isaiah 47 and 14. Behold, they shall be a stubble.
They shall be what?
A stubble.
Yeah, behold, that day they shall be what? A stubble. Who these wicked heathen nation? America going to be a stubble. England going to be a stubble. Go ahead.
The fire shall burn them.
The fire shall what?
Burn them.
The Lord said this fire, this nuclear fire, those fire that is about to hit, it's going to burn them.
They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame.
They can't deliver themselves from the power of the flame because the chemical reaction in those nuclear weapons is not going to be easy. You watch the movie Terminator 3 and saw the kind of when the woman hold on to the fence and you understand what's going on there? The Lord said it's going to devour them. Read.
There shall not be a coal to warm at.
There shall not be a what?
Coal to warm at.
He said there shall not be a coal to warm at. Go ahead.
Nor fire to sit before it.
Go ahead.
Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee.
And none shall save thee.
This going back into Revelation 18, where the merchants and them shall watch afar off
and see
that city burning.
And see that what great city is that? America.
You understand? Because America failed to realize they're playing into the Lord's hand. Right? And for you for all you Edomites, right? All you Edomites in America, and NATO allies,
Well,
right? You all have something coming up which is called what? The military draft. Right? Because World War III, as I just always say, it is going to be so stink and so bloody, right? That soldiers is going to be dying at such an alarming rate that the draft will need to be put in place.
Cesaria, give me Isaiah 30 and 12.
Right? Because you will need men to replenish the ranks.
Yeah.
Right? And you two-third niggas who want to jock and jive, right? And party and bullshit, and don't want to be in your, don't want to come back to your heritage. Well, yeah, your Shah is going to make sure that you get drafted to go and die in those wars.
Yeah.
Right? Both male and female. Because you don't have no such thing again as women cannot serve in combat roles. Right? Obama passed the law when he was in power.
And you give me
That's right.
Salakia, rational. Hold Malachi for, but give me Isaiah 9 and 17.
Right? It had no such thing again as females cannot serve combat roles. Right? But it is going to serve in combat roles because Obama passed the law that women could serve alongside men in combat roles, combat missions. Right?
Yeah,
Because they need all hands on deck. Right? They need all hands on deck. Yeah. When you're ready now.
Bring it out, Doc.
Bring it up.
Cesaria,
You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let us see.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 12.
Well,
Wherefore thus says the Holy One of Israel, because he despised this word,
you see, because you do what?
despised this word,
You see, because you despise this word. America despises this word. Both the Jakes and the heathen. Well,
and trust in oppression,
and our people trust in what?
oppression,
Yeah, that's another thing to wake up, because they're trusting in oppression, not knowing that America is going to be blown with nuclear fire. Read.
and perverseness,
And perverseness. They're perverse. Well,
and stay thereon.
and stay there a minute to say, you never change your way. You stay there on in that wickedness. Well,
Verse 13. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
you say it could be until you a bridge ready to what?
The
fall.
Ready to fall. Isn't America ready to fall? That's right. Well,
I'm swelling out in a high wall,
well,
whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Yeah.
who's breaking coming suddenly as a what?
Instant.
So right now, we sit down here, we could expect anything to happen
Anything that
in a
happen.
split second.
Yeah.
Anything is about to
Yeah.
happen.
Yes.
Especially where our microchip 2 is concerned.
Come.
Michael Jim will come after him.
Nah, the microchip will come. Microchip,
It could come first.
they will come first.
And the reason why it will come first because the Lord say the microchip ain't gonna last long enough. That chip ain't gonna last. When I mean last long, it's not gonna. The rain of the microchip ain't gonna rain long.
Yeah.
It'll be a long time.
Yeah, it ain't gonna rain long.
Yeah.
What is
So
that's
let me.
the war already starts already in Iran.
Yeah.
Start up missile already.
Nah, they didn't start.
With,
that.
in Iran itself, the soldiers, you know, they have America as a
A base.
Base in Iraq.
and it's not gonna them up already.
Or the
Not
sun-
in Iran, in Iraq.
In Iraq, yeah.
No,
Right.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, so no, the Lord praying up the war. But what I'm saying, now you could have a point in where you're saying there too, because we don't right now all we're doing is following the hand of the Lord. You could have a point in what you're saying too, because because that could stir up the mark of the beast to come on the scene.
Yeah.
Because now if the war start and
Oil prices go soar.
Exactly.
And when oil prices soar, inflation will start to take place.
You understand?
When the inflation start to take place now, is because what the economy will collapse.
Will collapse.
Because our oil prices, but the oil prices, the world economy, it coincides with the oil prices, you know.
Yeah, and war is always a plan by the elites, eh?
Yeah.
Always remember that, eh?
Can.
War is always a plan by the elites, and the elites is not only in America, the elites is all over the world.
And based on what Brother Gahan was talking about here as well, too, we have to always also keep in mind that the American dollars are petrodollar.
It's a
That's
petrodollar.
right. Yeah.
So it's directly linked with the oil price.
So as Pops can be on point too, so if the Lord confuse it that way too, and cause the economy to really crash out and things like that, what's going to happen? What are people going to depend on? So now they're going to implement that system.
Because we're going to make it even skyrocket even more. I hear Iran talk about it with this whole scene happening, but it is going to. I feel they ain't going to talk about it, they will just act it, which is blocking the Strait of Hormuz.
But
Once they block that, just now, once they block that Strait of Hormuz, there is a day where oil prices is concerned because a good part of the world oil supplies it pass through that Strait of Hormuz, right?
Right.
And Iran has the greatest say within that Strait of Hormuz, that passageway, that you know where these oil tankers pass. You understand where I'm coming from? So, as I say, I hear them talk about it, but they might act it by really because they have been threatening earlier on since last year. They have been threatening of blocking the Strait of Hormuz, and it could really come to pass. Blocking that Strait of Hormuz.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Now, you see how the Iraqis, the Iranian, you call them, people by Iran, they knocking the chest and they crying out death to America. We used to do that in remember we was in Sawa.
Yeah.
We used to call death to America.
Yeah.
So I believe people through Trinidad, and especially in the who pass when they hear us in Sawa. Well, that must trigger the this about wait now. This is the same thing them fellas crying out now, death to America, death to America. But when the war is on its way, Kim Jong-un, Russia talk and Russia like the real angry. So all other countries put in their hand for the war. When the war will start, it will start tonight, it will start tomorrow, it will start anytime. And when war starts, there will be a shortage of food. Nobody else can get food. And as the food gets shortage, what's what?
The microchip.
Microchip had to come. Right? So the war had to start first. Everything is going to get rough. And then the microchip come on the scene.
That's why.
A little bit of food, you have to get a chip and then get the
That's why the scripture says good to listen to the elders, right? Cover head, man.
God, you're on point.
You're on point.
You're on point. I agree with you 100%. Because again, as I said just now, the economy coincides, the world economy coincides with oil. Once the oil, the higher the oil price, that's not you're going to start to be hearing $1,000 a barrel of oil. And with that $1,000 a barrel of oil, it is going to bring super inflation, right, within the world economy. This 2-liter bottle of sea drink, this Schweppes here, when you go pay $10, you might be paying $300 and $400 and $500 for that bottle of Schweppes.
Might be more too.
You understand? Yeah. And with that now, it go do what? It go crash the economy, and when the world economy crash, they have to implement that chip.
And these elites have been planning this for years, right? They have been training for years, so they're looking for this opportunity here. The things just happening playing into their hands, right? Because they want full control. That chip will give them full control.
You see, just as America kill this boy. Would you believe Venezuela, they push out what do you call him?
Guaido, yeah.
Guaido. And they put
so to say here nothing more Guaido again.
What?
Now, remember we were prophesying earlier on that things would have happened in Venezuela?
Yeah.
But the Lord started to shake it up now.
They should.
And this whole thing coming now. And you're going to see how the Lord going to put all these things into one. You understand? The Bible says our words cannot be turned void.
And definitely, I mean, look at two major oil-rich countries in the world. Iran and Venezuela. So, America need that oil. They want to get their hands on that.
And now you got China and America, not America, China and Russia. defending the investment.
Yes.
Meaning that America ain't gonna, I don't want to use the word, they ain't gonna fuck with them. They ain't gonna do that at all. For real.
True, for real.
So who's the next scripture?
This is the book of Isaiah,
Yeah.
chapter 9, verse 17.
Yeah, Lord.
Therefore, the Lord shall have no joy in their young men.
The Lord will have no joy in what?
Their young men.
Yeah, because all you niggas want to join the Marine. Oh, I serve in America and I'm in the Marine. Yeah, I'm in the Marine. We're gonna fight. We're going in Iran and fight. What did the Lord say he's gonna do?
Huh. The Lord shall have no joy in their young men.
Yeah, you niggas gonna be put to death. Because you fighting for Esau, the very said man that had your nation in slavery. And you have no recollection of that? You got to be kidding me. Read.
Neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows.
He said, neither shall they have their mercy on the what?
Fatherless and widows.
What is the fatherless? Their children. The widows is their mothers. Read.
For everyone is an hypocrite.
For everyone is a what?
Hypocrite.
In the sight of the Lord, you're a hypocrite. When
Yeah.
the Lord, you're crying, oh God, but we'll do it with power. No, you're a hypocrite.
And
Because you're supposed to know better than that. As the guy Brendan Spears said, do you remember the days of slavery? But you never remember. Do you remember that? No, it didn't mean nothing to you. You all of a sudden you're an American now? You have on that?
Yeah.
Read. Yeah, go ahead.
Is a hypocrite and an evildoer.
Yeah.
So everyone is a hypocrite and an evildoer. And every mouth speaketh folly.
And every month we get what?
Folly.
Yeah, because they all for America to save America. So the Lord said, that is folly in my sight.
And
Go ahead.
for all this, his anger is not turned away.
For all this, his anger is what?
Not turned
The
away.
Lord said, I will not turn away my anger.
Yeah, because they're comfortable. They get comfort in the captivity. That's what's going on there.
Bring it on,
This is the book of Isaiah chapter
Yeah.
13, and I will start at verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms.
He said tumultuous. No, when we look up the word tumult, it means a noise of war. Read.
Of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
So war, all these nations. Kim Jong-un making noise right now. He said we standing with Iran. We're gonna fuck America up. Read.
The Lord of hosts mustered the Lord of hosts mustered the hosts.
The Lord of hosts mustered the hosts of the what?
Of the battle.
Of the battle. The Lord said He is the one that mustering it. He's the one that causing it. That causing these calamities to happen. Well,
they come from a far country.
They come from a what?
Far country.
All these nations getting together. Read.
From the end of heaven.
From the what?
End of heaven.
From one end of the earth, go ahead.
Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation.
Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation. Those ICBMs, brother, they coming together at. Read.
To destroy the whole land.
To destroy what?
The whole land.
To destroy the whole land. And as you can see, when you're watching Noah, how the fire starts to burn,
Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Holy. For what? For the day of the Lord is at hand.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
He said it will come as a destruction and that coming very swift. Because the hand of the Lord is swift. As a destruction from the Almighty. Go ahead.
Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
He said every man had, because they wasn't expecting that. You know what? People put their trust in America and believe that America will sort it out for them. Not knowing that America doomsday is now.
I have a quick scripture for that. Let me see.
Bring it. Bring it out.
Thing with that.
1 and 16.
1 and 14, I think. 1 and 14.
Without 1 and 16, he say the mighty man shall weep.
That is what I'm going. Is that the spirit arc? Is that what I'm going for?
Yeah.
That was no is Isaiah.
Right now these days, brother, they got into the spirit of World War III. I expect brothers to be in the same spirit. Because the dice a sign of going home. Our friends, and every night we praying when we have classes that Lord, if you destroy America tonight, we know we preach the truth. So the Lord say, you know what? I hear my servants crying. It's time to go home. This is
Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near.
The great day of the Lord is what?
Is near.
The Lord said, the Bible said the great day of the Lord is near. It is near. Go ahead.
And hasted greatly.
And hasted what?
Greatly.
And it hastened greatly. Meaning to say the Lord is speeding it up. That's why you find brother just putting things on the WhatsApp group. this happening, that happening. We've seen all these
Yeah.
signs happening. What doing it? The Lord is speaking this
Yeah.
up. Read.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord.
Even the voice of the day of the
Yeah,
what?
Lord.
Of the Lord.
Who is the voice of the day of the Lord? The prophets. The prophets are preaching.
Yes.
The
Right.
mighty man shall cry bitterly.
He said the
Ah.
mighty man shall what?
Cry bitterly.
Yeah, you didn't know that these little niggas on the street was prophesying your downfall, you bitch.
Yeah.
You didn't know America gonna fall?
Can.
Huh? Like I was watching a video, Donald Trump, who put the posted up, where Donald Trump talking. I had was to do it myself, and somebody brought Allah Akbar.
Yeah, he worried.
He started getting worried. He started to look wrong, and the man when he guards
The
on him,
secret silver, the secret silver, the
yeah,
secret silver.
had to cover him one
Yeah,
time.
in reality, he's a coward.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a coward.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Exactly.
Right?
Satan, we learn from long as Satan is an
quick,
imp.
Yeah,
go ahead.
a quick precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25.
Uh-huh.
Thy men shall fall by the sword.
Thy men shall what?
Fall by the sword.
Your army's gonna fall.
Can.
All your young men gonna fall. But so the Lord said, I will have no pleasure in your young men. Is that right?
Can.
Yeah.
And thy mighty in the war.
And I mighty in the what?
In the war.
So all your mighty men and all the mighty general this and colonel this and it's all gonna go down in flames.
Your Navy SEALs.
Gone.
Your MASOP, which is the Marine Special Forces.
Yeah.
Your Green Beret.
Yeah.
Your Army Ranger, Army Delta.
Yeah.
All of them. Your Air Force. All of them is going to perish. America is doomed right now.
Totally.
And-
It's gonna be
and-
totally
and-
obliterated.
And the Lord doing that because there's a lot of people that hearing the same gospel and they pay a deaf ear to it.
Gone.
But God allowing this thing to happen, so they run like headless chicken. They don't know where to go. You understand? God putting the pressure on them. You know? Yeah. So you niggas, I send my prophet to you and calling you out and telling you who you is, and you don't want that?
And you don't want
So what you want? So the
That's-
Lord putting the pressure on them, real pressure.
Yeah.
So they will run some of them and cry like babies, go to your foot and cry, where them men, where them men, where them
Well, like you can't just you am on that?
Yeah, I've a little more.
Where?
That day is the day of wrath. Same stuff when I am 1 or going down to 15.
Yeah.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
A day of drought, a day of trouble and distress. There ain't no nice day for America and for you heathens too. Where
A day of because it's not only America is going to be dealt with, you know, all you heathens.
because America will, to begin with, America will fight. America and the ally will fight back.
Yeah.
It's only obvious. So the Lord said, "I'm going to judge all
All
you
you
heathens."
Yeah.
Right? And a day of wasteness and desolation.
A day of what?
Wasteness and desolation.
A day of wasteness and desolation. The Lord will utterly waste your nation.
Yes.
And then what is going to happen? Within that very same occurrence, the coming of the Lord, the angels appearing with the chariots now to fight, and they coming.
Yes, please.
And what the Lord going to do? He said, those that remain of the heathen going to be what? Locked down in chains.
Chains,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick
You
darkness.
see, a day of what? Clouds and thick darkness. You know, watching our shine. We can't wait for these things to happen.
A day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced
You
cities.
see, a day of trumpet and a land against the what?
Fenced cities.
Against the fenced cities.
Because now, because notice, then they've been reading the scriptures and then notice now they're looking to say that they're playing borders. They're trying to say they're playing the fence around the borders now. You understand? They're now trying to say the fencing.
Yeah.
Right? But no matter what you judge, you could do what? Your judgment is there.
The judgment have to come.
Right? And against the high towers.
And against the what?
High towers.
And against the high towers. So all you people, all who feel the big in the game there, and they feel they're living on high that nobody can touch them, like Donald Trump, you. One man bought Allah Akbar, you bought like a bitch there.
And I will bring distress upon men.
And I'll bring what?
Distress upon men.
He said, and I'll bring distress upon men. Who is men? All you leaders of the world.
That they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord.
Because all have sinned. All. Only the light is ready, Israel, you know. Waking up. Israel become the light of the world, you know. And not just Israel, but elect is the light of the world. The rest of you all in darkness. Wow.
And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung.
And the flesh become what?
as the dung.
Remember the scripture we read that time when it said
Jeremiah
that?
16. Not Jeremiah, yeah, I think Jeremiah 16.
Where he said the kobolds and the fowls
Yeah,
of the
Jeremiah
heaven will
16.
eat their flesh?
Yeah.
Right, Jeremiah 16.
Yeah.
Right? Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's
Yeah,
wrath.
all the riches, all what you have on your own, will carry deliver you.
Yeah.
You Donald Trump, you Kim Jong Un, you Xi Jinping, you according to all of them, you Vladimir Putin, all of you.
Yeah.
The Lord is going to judge every one of you.
Can everyone.
Rothschild, Bilderbergers,
Yeah.
DuPonts, Oppenheimers, Sabga,
Yeah.
Abood,
You Queen Elizabeth.
yeah, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Prince Charles.
Prince Charles the Fag, right?
Yeah, Prince Charles the faggot.
Yeah.
All, yeah.
Yeah, you Pope Francis, right?
Oh gosh.
See that?
Oh.
Yeah, all the scripture says all the heathen people judge.
Can.
Because Italy's going to be the one, Italy's what? Rome.
Rome,
Yeah.
yeah.
But Italy's going to be fighting at what? America's side.
Yeah.
Side that she ally.
Yeah. Because she's part of what? NATO.
Yeah.
Right?
You understand how this thing
Yeah.
goes?
Yeah.
Neither their
Want to
silver.
beat them.
Can.
Right down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Roman
Yeah.
going right down. Right down.
Because
Yeah.
why? When you go to I will bring up. You see that? I like what you said. I will go to that scripture. It's just one one verse.
Yeah.
Neither shall their silver nor gold be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
You say, but the whole land shall be what?
Devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
The Lord said the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of the jealousy. That way, that's why it will be known as what? The bottomless pit. Or as Christians say, a hellfire. If you want to see what a hellfire is,
That
you're
is
going to
a-
see a hellfire.
Yeah.
For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
God.
Now let me go to the scripture quick to
Yeah.
back what Daddy said concerning with Rome. Right? This is Revelation 16, and let's read verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs,
What the Lord said?
and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs.
That's why we don't serve a triune God.
Right?
It all goes back to what we were discussing here, right? We don't serve a triune God.
But I will explain what is going to her.
No, go ahead.
And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophets. Now those 3 spirits like frogs that John the Revelator see, it was 1, America,
Can.
representing with its military might. 2, England, where the world economy is concerned,
Correct.
and 3, the Vatican.
Can. Your point, that is true. That is the breakdown we got from the apostles.
Yeah.
The Vatican,
Yeah.
where right, the Vatican or the Pope, because when it talks about the false prophet, who you think you're talking about? Is the Pope and them?
Can.
Because shook Roman Catholicism,
Can.
all the religions come about on the face of the earth, the
Can.
false religions.
Can. And together those 3 make up the unholy Trinity.
Correct.
Right?
So that's why we don't serve a triune God.
I'm believing Malachi 4.
Yeah, go ahead now. Well, go ahead, bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah.
Well, now we continue Malachi 4:1, right?
Yeah.
Right?
For verse 2 now.
We'll go. Alright. But I ain't finished one.
Oh, I finish off.
Right? Chapter 4, verse 1, right? Let's read over.
Yeah.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Yeah, that day is swiftly ahead of us, read.
Right? And the day that cometh shall burn them up,
Yeah.
saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Ain't mean nothing to hold on to. Ain't nothing you can hold on to. You can't hold on to your job, your house, your car. Nothing will save you. If you don't know your how Bashim Yahweh for those Israelites across there, or those stiff-necked 2/3 who don't want to wake up, ain't nothing going to save you. This is about to happen. And that's why YouTube and all these things, they don't like to hear when we say these things. They're about to threaten us and lock us down. I think they're on Facebook and they say Facebook have to start making sure that no hate speech group
Yeah, because
on Facebook.
I at times I burn out some Edomites Well, it's not like I was preaching the truth or anything like that, you know, but not only Edomites, but some homosexuals now, some gays, and twice I got 2 strikes already from Facebook. Yeah, twice.
And
hate speech now, boy.
And anytime they hear you do that, they're gonna. Nothing surprising me, Al.
It was just hate that for that's
nothing surprising me.
Because I wasn't not to say like I was preaching the truth or you know anything, because that forbidden, that is a no. I know the bounds there with that one, right? But some certain things on Facebook, and there was, you know, and I just decided, well, I don't know, we ain't gonna stand for wickedness, you know, and I just bond them out now, you know, and whatnot, especially with the homosexual, promoting the homosexual agenda and whatnot. I started bond out at work. They send a message to me and tell me I can't post I can't send no message, post up nothing at all for 14 days.
And you know what you're talking that?
No, 7 days.
But I'm gonna talk to her
twice. Yeah.
And tell her that.
Yeah, well, that's anything. Right?
So we don't get one. I mean, that means a prophet and speaking the truth, right?
Yeah.
So we are all marked men, and we know, who knows? If they watch this video carefully, what we're doing right now, and it go up.
Let us watch.
Who knows? If let me say this video lasts about 2 weeks, and they take it down, don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised.
That's what I tell brothers when they see Esau. Well, I don't understand, but that's what I don't understand. Well, we here, we know this. But for the ones who now coming into the truth, right? You can't hide you in the truth from Esau.
Damn.
Esau knows the day you come into the truth. Esau knows the day you join a camp, if you join a camp, right? If you do join a camp. Hell, even if you drop out at the camp and drop out at the truth, Esau knows. Right?
Yeah.
Because why? Esau will be monitoring your phone and whatnot, watching your content on your phone, where you like to take. You know, ever notice with YouTube concerning videos, whatever videos you watch, you just end up seeing a whole set of videos on the board relating to where you now watch. Like, alright, like say for instance, you watch a video concerning phones, new phones. Alright, you don't watch the video, you must watch 1 or 2. And you come out of the video, and you come off of your phone, and you go back on YouTube again maybe next hour, next half an hour. When you go back up now, there's a whole set of videos concerning phones. If you understand what I'm showing you, a whole set of video concerning phones on your wall now, boy. Right? On the video wall now, boy. Wait for you to choose which video you want to watch now. Yeah. So, when you're watching, if you notice with Hebrew Israelite videos, when you start to watch Hebrew Israelite videos, do it. Watch what I tell them about. You do it. And you come off of that, and you go back on, it's because they will be sending a whole slew content, Hebrew Israelite content on your wall for you to think, because they want to make sure and keep tabs on of what content you're watching. So Esau knows. So if so, like I said, so for instance, me, I always watching Hebrew Israelite video. So they will always send, they go a little music video, because sometimes 1 or 2 in between, I will be watching them stinking sluts on them shaking up their ass. You understand?
Yeah, we do that.
You know what I mean? So they go so in between they go send 1 or 2 of that now, boy.
To keep you occupied.
Yeah, to keep you occupied now, boy. You understand? Like the film man is shopping now, boy. Right? But you will still see a whole slew a different Hebrew Israelite videos. You know what I mean? So Esau knows. Because it's them that sell this how to be monitoring before it come on the thing. Right? But there's a quick scripture here. We're still on Malachi.
You can go at any meantime.
Malachi, Jeremiah Salakia, Jeremiah 41, I'll start from 41 and then I'll jump to 45. Behold, if people shall come from the north and a great nation, and many kings shall be raised from the coast of the earth. Right? That north is that Russia.
Correct.
They shall hold the bow and the lance, right? Which is what the nuclear missiles.
Gun.
They are cruel and will not show mercy, right? Their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses, everyone put in array, like a man to the battle against thee, O daughter of Babylon. Right? Because America is also going to be invaded. Right? America is going to be invaded by Russia and by Iran and by North Korea. A movie to watch as proof is Red Dawn. What they were showing the being invaded by North Korea. Right? The king of Babylon hath heard the report of them, and his hands waxed feeble. Anguish took hold of him, and pangs as of a woman in travail. When that report come to him that what they have been invaded